To me, the word of the night is progress. And the reason I say progress is this. The bullpen was able to hold a 3-run lead. Was it perfect? No. But it's progress from what it is we've seen from the bullpen. Great job tonight.
And Sean Doolittle in the 9th inning got the ball with just a 1-run lead. Not much margin for error. Had allowed runs in 3 of his last 4 appearances, Bo. Made some mechanical adjustments. Got rid of that toe tap. And he looked like the old Sean Doolittle. Fastball was at 95, was locating it at and above the top of the zone, and got the job done.
I tell you, it's amazing what a little bit of rest can do. I tell you, he had that fastball jumping in. That's a changeup in which he was able to get Camargo with. But this is the 9th pitch of that at-bat. He goes top of the ladder to get Acuna at 95 miles an hour, and then he gets the best hitter on the team, Freddie Freeman, with what I call the invisible pitch. I think it actually shocked Freeman because he's like, okay, it's not a slider, it's not, and you got an emergency hack, strike 3, game over.
Yeah, 81. There were a number of changeups from Sean Doolittle in that inning. We don't typically see more than maybe 1 or 2 in an entire frame from him. I counted at least 4, and then 81 well up above the zone, and it missed the bat, which is all you really care about.
Yes, I mean, you know you're going to get top of the zone fastballs from him. He did a great job of mixing in some changeups. What I like is that the changeups were actually not hittable pitches. So he didn't throw his changeup in an area of the plate in which they can get barreled to it. He stayed with the fastball, and that's his bread and butter, and he did a tremendous job tonight.
And, Bo, he looked so frustrated after that loss in New York, after the appearance back at home when he gave up a couple runs. He looked like he had his swagger back, and that was before he even faced the first batter of the inning. He looked like the old Sean Doolittle confidence-wise, in addition to the stuff.
Well, and he showed, when you look at the hop that he had after he struck out Camargo,
yeah.
he had the life on his fastball, but his whole demeanor just looked like the Sean Doolittle in which we're used to seeing.
The 8th inning now, things got a little weird there for the Nationals. They had a 3-run lead. Kyle Bearclaw comes on. And, Bo, he had the middle of the order that he had to work with.
Yes, I'll tell you, that is a great play by Trey Turner there. You know, diving up the middle with the presence of mind, obviously, to get back up, make a strong throw. You never know what happened to that inning if that ball ends up going through, because you get the double here by Donaldson. It could have been 2nd and 3rd, nobody out, but it's a man on 2nd. Then he goes top of the zone. He's able to get Markakis to strike out. And then here comes Austin Riley, obviously high prospect, rookie. He gets a fastball up and in, and he did not miss it. He put a charge in this ball, straight away center field. We talked about Austin Riley at the top of the show and what he brings to this lineup, and he displayed that power again in the 8th inning.
The 8th inning continues to be a problem for this Nationals club. An 8.84 ERA now in that frame. Sean Doolittle got the job done, but yet again, Bo, the Nationals get 7 strong innings from a starting pitcher, and they're having trouble getting the ball from that starter to Sean Doolittle without there being issues in that handoff.
Progress. We made progress. We won the game. We got out of the 8th inning, and we got the ball to Sean Doolittle with a lead, and he was able to close it out. Was it perfect? No. But you have to take progress. When you're at the point where we're at, he did not have to go out there and get Bearclaw. He made it through the inning. He was able to get the ball to the next guy. Progress.
When Howie Kendrick hit a home run in the 7th inning, Bo, we knew it might be big. I don't know if we knew that it would end up being the game-winning run, but Howie Kendrick had a big night offensively, and it turned out being no swing bigger than this one.
I tell you, this man can flat out hit. I mean, that's a fastball up and out over the plate. And again, you talk about Howie Kendrick. We talked early in the season about him changing his contact points and really looking at getting launch angle and getting the ball out in front. He just continues to swing a hot bat.
Howie Kendrick, this guy was injured to begin the season. He's missed time here and there because of little ailments. He also doesn't start on a consistent basis. But here he is now in late May, ranking 2nd on this Nationals team with 9 home runs, and has done it in just 128 at-bats. We were having a conversation, Bo, during the ball game. Howie Kendrick probably won't be an all-star just because of the amount of games in which he's played. But the fact that we were having a conversation about whether he should be an all-star speaks to how well he's been playing.
Well, it speaks to the fact that he's one of the most valuable players on the Washington Nationals. And I'm gonna say this. When you look at Howie Kendrick and the damage in which he's able to do, he does one thing extremely well. He handles the fastball. He handles the fastball in all quadrants, and he's looking to do damage. You don't see Howie Kendrick in many at-bats take called strikes, you know, fastballs in the zone.
Yeah.
He is hunting the fastball from the moment he gets in the batter's box, and he reaped the benefits of being able to actually have that short, compact swing to the ball.
And seemingly a loud noise every single time he takes the bat off of his shoulder.